Hello, once again. I'm back here with me and some more Magic the Gathering arena gameplay. It says once again to cast 20 black or green spells is today's challenge. Today though, I think I will play with, we didn't really see Rakdos Ramp go off the last time, so maybe I'll start with this one, but then I'm going to switch to my Black Devotion deck. And I also been showing you guys Reanimator, so maybe I'll play Reanimator. Oh, Reanimator's in a weird spot right now. It's not really functioning the way I want it to. And again, if anyone actually does watch this, I would appreciate, tips and tricks and stuff. I mean, everyone has their scope on things, and so having outside opinions is really helpful. But yeah, let's see if Rakdos Ramp actually goes off this time. Assuming that it loads, there we go. Got a leveler, got a gold hound. Yeah, I'll keep. I have a removal spell. Be right back. I'm gonna see if maybe I could turn off something to help the lag. Maybe something else is using the internet. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Play this. Yeah, sure, I'll play Goldhound, fuck it. Because Goldhound is ramp, or if they use a removal spell on it, then they use a removal spell on it. Create a 3/3 with Toxic, cool. We'll strike it rich. Sure, results. Okay, so I'll block here. And then on Vision of Innistrad, target that one. Not great. Strike it rich. Not great to draw land there, but oh well. 5, 6. I do have enough for a Cityscape if all I get is Cityscape. But hopefully I draw something that will help me stay alive. Swigs 3. Why is it Tyrannax Atrocity? That does help me stay alive. As well as this. Although, I mean, I know they're trying to do toxic damage, but it helps to have a little life boost. Alright. I guess I kill the Atrocity, because it is Toxic 3. Oh, shit. So there's 2 of them. Okay, that's bad. Resolves. 2 attacks. Kill one of them. Nab one of them, I guess. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A glittering stockpile. Man, look at all this mana I'm getting. Okay, so it's 9, and then, yeah, I lose. I'm not an idiot. They got a way to proliferate. I'm not dumb. Okay, let's try this again. Didn't run into what I needed to, which would be, you know, more spells. Oh, well. Let's try this again. Ambico. I think they were meant to spell akimbo, unless Ambico is, like, a thing. I don't know. Sure. Threefold Thunderhulks. Yeah, that's totally fucking playable. Well, I mean, if I draw lands like I did in that other game. Play a Vat of Rebirth, pass the turn. Here go, Ambico. Ambico. Amiibo. Okay. Well, if I attack with I mean, that's fine. I do still get a treasure token, and I get a counter on Vat of Rebirth if they block. I also kill the Waterkin Shaman if they block. I mean, sure, they play a flyer, and maybe that's, like, better for them, but maybe it might be better to just wait and hit me for more on the crackback. Exactly. Pass the turn. So then sometimes I'll just leave Planetary Storm alone, and I can ramp up more mana. Even out the score. Buy a mountain. So it's 6. Need one more for 7. And then I could play threefold. Well, since I can't cast... Well, I could cast threefold this turn. But then I think about, like, if I don't... You know, I mean, maybe more damage on that on your turn, but... Here, but if I don't... Okay, well, I guess resolves. resolves. Wasn't expecting a removal spell there. Three-fold Thunder Hope. Counterspell. Just a 2/2. Not my favorite draw. Okay. I mean, for all I know, they have like a shock and a lightning bolt, and that's it. But I mean, they need a shock, and then they win. Swings 2. Shocks. Lightning strikes. Nothing like that. Well, shit. May as well. Okay, well, I guess resolves. Cool. I think I lose this game. You're gonna beat me to death with the Chimera on your next turn. I don't have any Reachers. This deck does have Reachers, I just didn't see them. Or it should have Reachers anyway. I think I play the, there's a Spider that has Reach, and you make a Power Stone token. If I'm not playing that one, then I maybe should. I don't know. Well, so far, Rakdos Ramp is underperforming. I want to at least get AW. And then I'll switch decks to the Black Devotion deck. It's a lot of cards. Sure, keep 7. This doesn't look so bad. We've got Stockpile, we've got Visions, Lannery, so we've got Ramp up to Cityscape, so I think let's start with Glittering Stockpile. Unless, of course, we draw something else. Sure. Okay. There we go. Now you've ramped up to leveler fairly easily. Because that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So that's leveler. Sure. He's a 4/4 big mean thing. Ow. Gain a life here. Yay. Now, I suppose I don't have to play the leveler here, but I mean, it's really tempting. I could save the mana, but I think playing the leveler here is the better option. And besides that, Lana Storm gets bigger. Pop that thing. You'll get a Power Stone token. I don't know if you need Power Stone tokens, but... Now Visions of Phyrexia has draw power. And hopefully we just keep rolling. Although next turn I get to swing 10 if they don't blow up Cityscape Leveler. I get to swing 10, 11, 12... 13 if I want to crack all of it. I could swing lethal next turn. So they got to pop the leveler. They also might have just left the table just now once they saw the leveler hit the board. I mean, no offense, okay? Like, if you want to play a deck that plays above 60 cards, whatever. You know, if that's your heart's desire. But if it is your heart's desire, then I suggest that you build something then that is engineered to think about that situation. You know, because okay, so for example, I play EDH, and I know that's 100 cards, it's not 60 cards, and it's not 200 cards, so this is a 250 card deck, right? Okay. But, okay, they've left the table. But so like the thing is that like I don't know what's in their hand. I don't know what they're playing. I saw that, or the only thing I saw was the Evolved Sleeper. I don't know what else is going on here. But like it seems like I have ran into quite a few of these people who have these decks that have a lot of cards, and then they actually don't have a lot of plays. And I feel as though it's because maybe they're just waiting. Ooh, intriguing. I don't know, maybe they're just waiting, and they're like, I'm going to see what you do first. Alright, well, I'm going to swing for lethal here, if they're not going to... destroy it, right? Yeah, we'll just destroy that then. Still thinking, I guess? I don't know. I mean, you lose the game here, man, unless you have an answer, or whatever. That's what you're looking at, is kill probably Cityscape Leveler or lose the game. And if you kill both, that also very much helps. I don't know if you have a spell that kills both, but... You've accepted their fate? Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 to damage. Alright, well, okay. But, okay, so what I was saying was, alright, so, like, okay. It's the whole thing where, like, you know how your lands are supposed to be, like, 40% of your deck, right? Okay, so if you have, so in 100 cards, you would then have 40% of your deck, which then is about, and I know some people say at lowest 35. I think that's a little low. I think 36 or 37. But, to 42. If you're playing a deck that cares about lands, like landfall decks, um, or maybe they just play really good lands. Anyway, uh, so like even in a situation like this, though, you could build. I mean, because there's brawl. But anyway, so the 250 card deck, right? Okay, so and the thing is that also since it's not officially an EDH thing, it doesn't have to be singleton. So then you can play with multiple copies of things in this thing. And then you also have to then think, so it's the mana base, and it's thinking about what strategy you want to do, and then how you then want to then further extend that idea, like with a bunch of cards, basically. And I believe I built something like this a while ago, and I believe it worked. But I haven't played it in like forever, and if I have, I don't think I've ever videoed it. Um, but it's the idea that you also then still have a consistency with your deck. It's not just like I can't just put, because the thing is that most people probably just think I'll just put all the black cards in my deck and we'll run with that, and then they forget that there's only like 24 lands in the deck, and you have 24 lands at a 250 cards, which is like 5% of the deck. So you're not really having a good chance of seeing what you need. Or you don't have the mana to cast what you need. All of a sudden, you're seeing all these, 5 and 7 drops in your hand from all these black spells that you're playing, and you can't cast any of them. That's probably what happened there, was that they were staring at all these spells they couldn't cast because they didn't have the lands or the mana ramp. Because that's the other thing, too, is that once you hit above a certain time, like, I mean, Rakdos Ramp is meant to ramp in order to hit the threefold Thunderhawk, the Cityscape Leveler, and the Portal to Phyrexia. But in decks that, like, such as with EDH, is that's the reason why we played 9, 10 ramp spells, is because, like, we need the ability to compensate for missing those land drops in between those times and stuff like that. So that when you're playing a deck that's above a certain threshold of number of cards, you're going to have to play a mana ramp. Like, it's just the way it is. You have too many cards now to consider, and then you won't see lands as often as you would like, so you have to figure something like that in. All right, but anyway, let's play the Black Devotion deck now. So, like, with a 250 card deck, I'd say like 50 cards would be like 40%, right? Well, if 100, if 200 then would be 80, so then 250 would be like 87 lands, right? And then the rest is, non-creature spells, or is non-lands. And then you just build a strategy around it, particularly, like, you can't just, like, slap in all the cards and say, oh, well, I think I've got a deck here. Like, you got to actually build a 250 card deck, which is probably why I then didn't really do it, because it's too much. I'm pretty strict about my adherence to generally about 60 cards. I try not to go above 60, but sorry guys, I know that didn't really sound any good. I generally try to stay at 60 cards. I don't. There are some times when I will do a little differently, but nice. Already gaining life. You play a 2/3. I respond with a 2/3. But my 2/3 gains me life. Your 2/3 is a reacher. That probably does something else. Sure, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's very cool. Okay. Gets 2 counters. You get to search your library for a land. So does that not count as... Oh, yeah, because I don't think mutate counts as... Okay. Well, that's fine then. Blood Artist here. Oh, well, actually, cancel that. No attacks. Pass the turn. So the thing is, I could block with Blood Artist, and then tap Ayara, and still draw a card, and still do an extra damage to him. Because currently his creature doesn't have trample, which is the important part. Sure, your creature gets huge. Wee-hee. Okay, sure. Oh, I'm liking this. This is fun. Uh-huh. Great. To blocks. And block with Blood Artist. Tap. Now, sacrifice Blood Artist and draw a card, because I feel like drawing a card here is going to be important. Yep, it definitely helped. My go. If I Crux of Fate here, okay, so let's see. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll hit him for 6 damage with it, and then I'll have a 2-3, a 2-4 to block with, and then I'll have... So I can block the 10-10. There's a Spore Mound, so then there'll be more creatures. That might actually be the better play, is to play Gary here, and then so then I'll have the ability to block. I can... Yeah, I'm going to play Gary here. No attacks, pass the turn. I'm at 28 to your 7. So I can block with Gary here on the 10-10, and then crack it with the thing to get 2 foods. Or crack it with Ayara to draw another card. Excuse me. I mean, I could also get 2 foods, but I don't have the, Okay! Why don't you fucking... Oh my gosh. Why don't you do it on another... I don't know. Whatever. You do you, man. You're also probably gonna die from... Oh boy. I think the Trespasser's Curse might kill you here.
How this thing goes is up to you, pal.
Yeah, I think the Trespasser's Curse kills you. Resolves all. Alright, bud. You're down to 1. To my 34. And now you die. Yeah. Good game. Yeah, I kind of did. That was pretty funny. That they're just like, I'm just gonna die because I'm gonna make a million dudes and die to Trespasser's Curse. Whoops. Although the Gary was definitely the right option there. I hit him for 7, and that just put him way too low. Although I guess they decided... I don't know why they attack. Jesus, dude. Sorry, I'm watching Dexter. Anyway, that was kind of fun. Have I done the challenge yet? No? Jeez. Alright, we'll play with Reanimator. I'm gonna edit this a little bit though, I think. Let's take a look. I mean, maybe it's just fine the way it is, but like something about it just doesn't seem to work quite right. I'm gonna drop down to 2 Plate Crafters, 3 Mines Place. Maybe it's because there's no removal in the deck. Maybe that's the issue. I mean, there's 2 plague crafters now instead of 3. Any Crux of Fates, yeah, but maybe the issue is any more removal. It could be needing more removal. Or drop those and drop this. I'll put in. We'll just go with Hero's Downfall for now, just because. It's like a simple, clean spell. I think that does it. Alright, let's go to Suggest Lands. Okay, just wanted to be sure. Alright, let's see if Reanimator does the thing. Sure, I'll keep. Nice, okay. Leave that on top. Passion Order. I think what I should put back in this deck is the one things. I forgot what they're called. Yeah, I guess that's fine to leave on top. I don't really want to draw that. Yeah, I'll put it in the graveyard. I'm hoping to draw an island. Maybe 2 islands. And cast TD Tsugu and Kairi. Get the thing started. Although even just an island, then I can Rona, and then hopefully discard. Hey, there's an island. I could play Crafter here, but I mean, they sacrifice a creature, they gain a life. Yeah, you know what? I think Playcrafter is actually a better option here. Getting rid of one of these 2 is good for me. Okay, works for me. Okay, now you just sacrifice the human. Sure. So, that's a lot worse now. Rona. Sure, I'll play this too. Pass turn. Sure, resolves. 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 Okay, pass the turn. I'm happy with that. Sure, resolves. Gain a bunch of life. Okay. Pass the turn. Resolves. Resolves. That's scary. Okay. Cool. Flesh in the mind's place. Sure, resolves. Let me go. Nice. Let's play Shipwreck Marsh. Hold on. Draw a card and discard a card. Sure. I live though. Ooh. Gain all my life back? No. That sucks ass. Done. Play an island. Resolves. I go. Nah, no reason to cast that on that. Ooh, a greedy freebooter. Wait, no, cancel that. We'll wait. What you got? Passing turn. Good. If I crack him now, yeah, I'm gonna crack him now. See what I can see. I don't really need that right now. On the bottom. I go. Hey. Epitaxius. Sure, resolves. Create a colorless soldier artifact token. Because no, they're all those are all cats. Yeah. Sure, resolves. You have 3 attackers. Thinking. All right, cool. I'm gonna gain some life. Sure. 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 Okay, my go. Are you shitting me? Wow, this sucks ass. Alright, find an island, I guess. I need breach is what the next part of this is. I need breach. As a pass the turn. I'm at 9 though, so I'm a little healthier than I was. Sure. Sorry if I'm being rude. I don't mean to be like all cursey and stuff. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm a little grumpy. Move to my turn. I'm still alive, so that's the important part. Oh, cool. Bloodghast. Sure. Bloodghast. Why not? Just for the kicks. No attacks, I guess. I'm kind of stuck here until I see breach. Or I see another recursion spell. Because then I could crack Hidetsugu and Kairi and then recur Hidetsugu and Kairi. That's all that's how we win the game here. Sure. 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 I mean, you may as well. I don't know if you have boost spells, but to blocks. It's 2, 4, 6. Puts me at 3. Ow. Make some food. Try to survive here. Come on. Breach. Ooh. Although. Yeah. Let's see what the top card is. No fucking way. Breach the multiverse. No fucking way, dude. You've got to be kidding me. Ah, yes. Done. So this is what happens. This is how I combo off. That's how I win with this deck. Congratulations, I've won. Alright, oh, I mean, is that playing enough spells? Oh my gosh, I'm 4 away from playing enough spells. That's ridiculous. Alright, one more. Play 4 spells. So yeah, that's how Reanimator works. Let's see, I'll play with... let's go Creatureless 2.0. Let's start with the Reef. So this deck is creatureless. There are no actual creatures. There are ways to make creature tokens, but there are no creatures. That's the gimmick. I was inspired from a video I watched where a guy was playing a deck with no spells. And I was like, I can't quite do that, but I could do something similar. Cool. I just keep on trucking. Hope I see a 4th land, 5th land. Hopefully. It's over there. I haven't played anything yet. Yeah, you are looking at counterspell magic right now. I mean, not that you know that, but I do have like the mana for Counterspell. Drawing 2 Kioras here is not my favorite. I guess maybe I should have experimental auguried and maybe put something else somewhere else. Oh well though. Hey man, it's your go. I don't know if you have a spell to flash in or something. Sure, resolves. This sucks. I guess I'm fine with it. Because, I mean, I can't cast that spell anyway. My kitty boy wanted in. One of my kitties. Alright. Apex. That sounds, I mean, that sounds bad. You said Apex. It just sounds... That sounds like an automatic counterspell. Yay. I don't know. I mean, I'm just, you know, doing my thing over here. Sure, resolves. Let's see what this does. So just 3 targets. Okay. That seems pretty neat. Okay, no spells. So I'm actually going to experimental augury here. I have nothing to proliferate on, but I do need more mana, so... yeah, I'm going to grab a swamp. And grab an island. Hey, that works for me. Play a swamp, pass the turn. Go on, pass the fucking turn. Or excuse me, pass the turn. Sorry, I do my best not to curse. I'm just, it's kind of habit. Please forgive my bad mouth. Staring. Okay. Thinking hard. I mean, because I think they have to discard at the end of the turn. I mean, even if I don't counter the spell, you know, because that's the thing, is that, like, because I feel like a buddy of mine, Nick, helped me understand that, like, control doesn't necessarily mean that you counter everything, because there's some things you just won't be able to counter. And then some things you want to let slip through, so then that way they feel more secure into casting the spells that you actually want to counter. But as to what this deck actually does, I don't really know yet. I see it's a 3-color thing. Okay, your starting deck can flying. It enters the battlefield, exile any number of non-land permanents, then return to the battlefield. Okay. Resolves. Sure, resolves. You flicker your Defense of the Heart. Yeah, it's a 4/5, but I mean, I'm not super worried about it. Because when I can Vraska and turn it into a treasure, they might have a Hero's Downfall for Vraska, but because I do notice that they're playing black, so they could have removal spells. They have a lot of cards, so okay. Uh-huh. Okay. I go. I'm playing Island, and let's drop Vraska here. We have no counter magic.
Embrace metal.
And no, that's a treasure.
Stone. Stay.
Are there removal spells for 5? Yeah, I think so. Removal spells for 1 with like Slice Some Shadows. Because I don't know how the... You're right. I'll have to see what the heck it says. Let me see this. Gains at least 20... Oh, 20 or more cards than the minimum deck size. Oh, okay. Sure. If I do this, then I won't be able to do that. I wonder.
Embrace the inevitable.
Ooh. Not a bad draw here. Leaves me with 2, though. I can still an offer you can't refuse, but I don't know if I'm actually going to see things like that. Fuck it. Destroying all non-dragon creatures. Yep, sweet. But here you go. Insatiable. Aim of Age. So it's only been creature spells so far. Foretell this. So I get the 2 birds. Draw a card and lose a life. Proliferate.
Phyrexia spread.
I'll be your go. If it was a CMC 3 or less, I could reject Imperfection it. I could still reject Imperfection it anyway, but... No, that's not CMC 3 or less. That's a lot of mana. Ooh, I can offer you can't refuse it. Yeah, I want to offer you can't refuse it. Nope. Here you go. You can have 2 treasures, though. Yes! Yes! Victory for me. Wow. Okay, I gotta cast one more black spell. Alright, well, let's just play with this. I'm sure I'll cast a black spell. And then I'll just scoop. And that'll be the end of the video. Nah, I'll play through one more game. Bryberry. I don't think I've ever had Bryberries before. Orange Epiphany, Drowning Nick, or Crux of Fate. This seems like a bad hand. But we'll start with playing Bitter Blossom. And we'll see where it goes from there. Well, I mean, I guess I could start with all runs, putting all runs in the Foretell spot. Yeah. Meh. Bitter Blossom. There we go. There I cast my last black spell, and now I can scoop. Hex Gold, Halberd. Drowning Ichor. What does it even do? It has first strike and trample and it equips for 3. Nah. I'll foretell this. I'll take 2. Possibly more. don't know, we might see, you know, boost spells. Or maybe more guys, maybe with haste or something. It is a red-white after all. So I'm expecting some aggression here. Hexgold Sledge. Enters the battlefield, you make a dude. You make another dude. You swing the 2-2 dude. I don't block the 2-2 dude. Make a burb. Yay! So what does this have? Gets +2/+0 for each equipment attached to it. And this has creature gets +1/+0. Creature's first trample. Okay. Kill that then. Seems like a good target there. Swing 1. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Do 1 damage to you. Whoop whoop. I still can't cast my Reject Imperfection, but it's not like I was going to leave that thing there for them to then equip it with these things and let it get freaking huge. I could block the guy with the Hexgold Sledge. And here he Forged in Fury. Create creature control attacks. Exile top card of your library. Oh wow, okay. That seems pretty good. I blocked that one. Ow. Oh, nice. If I do this, but then what if I see something? I mean, I haven't casted the counterspell yet. Move to combat, swing 1 before I destroy all creatures. This deck has 2 wipes. It has Invasion and Crux Fate, which is interesting. I mean, maybe I thought I needed it. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's really not good. I don't know. This is really bad. This is not good. God damn it. Cast the fucking counterspell now. I don't need her to have flying too. You didn't attach anything to her? Isn't the whole point of an equipment deck to attach things to the people? I thought. You gain 4, that's cool. Must be nice, because I don't have any life over here. Oh, there you go. Now you're making sense. Yikes. At least I still have a blocker. Yeah. Gives it trample though when you equip the other one. Or don't. Yeah, you know what? Just don't equip the other one. Yep, so I can counter this spell too. Yeah, I don't know what that does, but I'm going to counter that. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. You going to equip Danatho with your Hex Gold thing now? I don't know what that was. My computer was acting weird for a second. Okay, I blocked the big scary bird, or big scary guy. I don't really have an option here. Hey, so, sorry, but, invasion? Does it resolve? Does it resolve? Do it resolve, though. Nice, it resolves. I'll destroy all legendary creatures. Be your go. Meanwhile, I gotta let my cat in. Okay, sure. You deal. That's amazing. I'm killing this. Fuck it. Stupid one once. An offer I can't refuse. Can I activate this at... Activate only during my turn and only once. That sucks. Okay. Scry. Oh good, I could put a land on top. So I could cast the all runs. Actually, I have a target for that. I don't know if I'm going to need this. So I put that there. There. So I should get to draw all run. Or actually get to cast all runs. Swing one, then swing three. Uh-huh. Pass of the turn. Pass the turn. Sorry I got real quiet all of a sudden. Offer you can't refuse. I mean, the Bitter Blossom and the Marchesa actually might just kill me. No, oh, they have 32 life. Yeah. I might just die to Marchesa and Bitter Blossom. Unless I can find a way to gain life somehow. I don't even know if this deck has life gain. In any form? I mean, am I playing the Witch's Ovens in this deck? To gain life from food? I have no clue. I don't think so. Man, I don't think you're getting that. I'm probably my own creature is probably gonna kill me unless I can kill Marchesa. Oh boy, now I got Vrasco. Yeah, I just kind of realized that this I might end up killing myself accidentally. I will survive this turn though, so that's good. Yeah, That's a more valid option, I think. Sweet.
Phyrexia is as inevitable as the rise of the downtrodden.
So I could turn Marchesa into a treasure so I don't die from Marchesa. You got something to blow up Vraska? Pass his turn. Yeah, Bitter Blossom and Marchesa might just kill me themselves. You are absolutely right. I might just kill myself here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Better stone than flesh.
There we go. There we go. I've lived. Tithing Blade is my answer. I survive it too, assuming they don't shock me to death here. Shock, lightning strike, shock, lightning strike, shock, lightning strike, shock, lightning strike. Nope, it's a land. No fucking way. Yes. That's 5, 6, 7. It's not enough yet. 6, 7. Play an island. Here we go. Yes! Good game. Yeah! Creatureless deck. Totally creatureless. Alright, that was a pretty solid victory. I was pretty happy with that one. 2 life. Alright. Because remember, guys, life is a resource. Remember, life is a resource. At least in Magic the Gathering. I wouldn't say life is so much a resource in real life. In Magic the Gathering, life is a resource. But real life is kind of precious, and you should be careful with it. And cool. But cool. That was fun. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, no, hold on. How do I do? Yeah, hold on. My bad. I'm being silly. I'm being so silly right now. Excuse me. All right. Catch you guys later.